Hi everyone. Today we will be exploring a daily self-compassion practice known as self-compassion in the mirror. It's an interesting one and a powerful one. It can also come along with certain reservations for people. But as we work through these reservations, the daily practice can really make a difference. In compassion-focused therapy, or CFT, we often use certain self-compassionate phrases to put the compassionate mind to work and soften certain difficult emotions. But unlike compassion for others, where we can see the other person, see their face, empathize with what they might be experiencing, with self-compassion, especially when taking an eyes-closed meditative approach to self-compassion, we don't get to see ourselves, really see ourselves. So, in 2 steps, we can practice self-compassion in the mirror. The first step is to explore and discover the kinds of phrases that might feel helpful for you. In fact, you may wish to write a few things down, so having a pen and paper could be handy for this video. First, ask yourself, what do I need? What would be most helpful to hear from myself today? See what arises for you. What do I really need? We might use loving-kindness phrases. Perhaps we need to feel connected, peaceful, safe, or happy. Finding gentle, kind, loving wishes for yourself. That wish to be happy. Or we might use compassion phrases. Perhaps we need to be free from anxiety, free from conflict, free from suffering. Just simple answers, finding compassionate wishes, the wish to relieve suffering or reduce the chance of future suffering. And so we might create these kind and compassionate wishes to offer ourselves with warmth and friendliness, sympathy and understanding. For example, may I feel connected to others. May I begin to be kind to myself. May I find peace. May I begin to accept myself as I am. May I be free of anxiety. May I be free of conflict. May I find the strength to cope with life's difficulties. Another way into discovering helpful phrases is to ask yourself, if I could, what do I need to hear from others or myself? What would really be helpful to hear from others or myself? What words do I need to hear as a person, as a human being? This can take a lot of courage. We can feel vulnerable when we stop to consider this, especially when we haven't heard these kinds of things from others in our lives. But we can approach it with innocence, openness, authenticity. What would be really helpful to hear? I love you. I'm here for you. You're a good person. You have such strength. You are wise. You are calm. I admire you. I respect you. Ask yourself, what would I like to hear said to me every morning from here on in my life? Words that might make you smile or lift your spirits, strengthen your resolve, build confidence, help you move lightly or resolutely into the rest of your day. May I love myself just as I am, or may I be loved. May I be there for myself. May I know my own goodness. May I know my own strengths. Now, out of all of these possibilities, see if you can select a few phrases you would like to use. A combination of phrases you can learn and remember. Little morning messages of kindness and compassion you can offer yourself. Little gifts. Commit those to memory. Make them your very own. Okay, step 2. A fabulous paper by Nico Petrocchi and colleagues and I'll put the link in the description below, explored the effect of repeating kind and compassionate wishes while looking in a mirror. They had 3 conditions. Participants were asked to either repeat 4 soothing phrases to themselves while looking in the mirror, repeat 4 phrases to themselves without the mirror, or look at themselves in the mirror without repeating the phrases. Remarkably, those who repeated the phrases while looking at themselves in the mirror reported higher levels of soothing positive affect and higher levels of heart rate variability compared to those in the other 2 conditions. The authors concluded that practicing self-compassionate phrases in the mirror activated the soothing system, which was also connected with parasympathetic nervous system activity. Okay, so this is how it might work. You wake up in the morning and go through your morning routine. Shower, brush your teeth, brush your hair, or whatever. And then you pause, standing in front of the mirror. You shift your body into a compassionate posture. Shoulders back, chest open, lifting the chin. You gently close your eyes and begin to slow down your breathing, finding a breathing rhythm that feels slowing, soothing for you. You bring a friendly expression to your face and say to yourself with friendly inner voice tones, body slowing down, mind slowing down. You connect with compassionate wisdom, your insight and understanding of the nature of the human mind and how we suffer, and compassionate strength and groundedness, confidence and emotional courage, and a caring commitment. May I be helpful rather than harmful to myself and others. And then, when you're ready, open your eyes and let them come to rest on your reflection in the mirror. See if you can see yourself, not with judgment, but with empathy and understanding, sympathy and care. Maintain your posture, your soothing rhythm breathing, and then perhaps beginning with a whisper, just like you might whisper to someone you love very much. Offer yourself the loving kindness and compassionate wishes. May I feel happy and safe. May I be free from suffering. I am strong and courageous. May I cope with life's difficulties. Really let the words in. Let them resonate. Feel the words, the intention behind the words, the kindness and compassion that you're offering yourself. You may find your mind blocks some of this, and that's okay. Sometimes people feel a little self-conscious or awkward to begin with. This is perfectly okay. The mind gets caught up in loops, but the body doesn't necessarily worry about all that. Let the words and sentiments fill your body just for a moment, and the mind can gradually follow along. Perhaps repeat the phrases a couple of times, or a few. Looking into your own eyes, breathe, take in the words, and when you're ready, you can once again close your eyes. Focus on the breath. Reflect a little on the practice. What was it like to offer yourself these words? Not too much analysis, not too much judgment. Just allow the practice to be what it was, with a genuine, open-hearted letting the words in, letting them rest. And when you're ready, you can once again open your eyes. This is just the beginning. You might find more phrases, more discoveries. What do I really need? What is most helpful? In fact, each morning may be the same or it may be different. You might decide, today I need confidence. And so you come up with phrases that affirm your strengths to help with that. Or you might decide you need to feel soothed, to cope with something that you're anxious about. And so loving kindness phrases or compassion phrases might be most helpful. If you can, give it a go and give it another go. This is the kind of practice that takes a little practice, but it can become easier and more comfortable. And it can become as much a part of your routine as brushing your teeth. And we know the benefits of regular teeth brushing. Self-compassion in the mirror works a lot like that. Good hygiene for the mind. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Which phrases have you discovered work best for you? I'd love to hear from you.